everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with a haul. I got a couple of orders in today, both from Simon Says Stamp. And what happened is I placed an order and then within like an hour or so they posted these and I really wanted them. They're the Project Life +1 edition, so it goes with the Amy Tangerine +1 new collection that she released at CHA 2014. So here are some of the cards. There's only 100 cards in the kit, and see, I use more than the Project Life cards more than for just Project Life. I use Project Life cards in my regular scrapbooking, and almost every page that I do, I pull one of these cards out and try to use it as an embellishment cluster grounder, I guess you could call it, as a base, or I use it as a journaling element or just as decorative. And there's even once I used it sort of as a base for my photo to kind of, you know, pattern paper almost underneath the photo. So there's so many ways to use these cards, and I love that they now have them in the smaller collections, in the 100, 100 cards, so that one, it's more affordable. Two, you get smaller amounts, because if you don't have anybody to trade with, like to get 10 cards of everything is kind of a lot. And three, you get more like variety. So I really enjoy the smaller kits. And if you really, really like it and, you know, you use it all up, well, then you can just go and get another one. Because these smaller kits are only $14.95, so instead of the $40, so it's way more affordable. And they're easier to store, so that's one more thing. Because they're littler and they're just easier to store than the bigger ones. So I really love the colors of all this, and even though technically, you know, the Amy Tangerine collection, if you look, if you think of the name +1, it's, you know, for a baby, but this is so much more usable than just for a baby. Like, you can use it for everyday scrapbooking. So I'm really liking these colors. Like the watercolor effect on a lot of them. So this order, like, I'll show you where the order ends, and it is a smaller order, and again, because this came after, they added it to the site after I placed my order. So I just did a small order, and at the time, Simon Says Stamps had coupons that you could, any order you could get $5 off, which meant you were paying $2 for shipping, or $7.99 if the order was over $75. So the other order was over $75, and in this one I just kept it. I don't even know if it was $50. The second thing I got was the dies for the Project Life, and there is a die in here to cut a 4x6 card or a 3x4, toppers, arrows, all kinds of banners, hearts, all kinds of stuff. Oops, forgot to put this away. And then I got the Daydreamer edition, and that's Dear Lizzie. I think my three favorite editions were the Amy Tangerine, Dear Lizzie, and Crate Paper Maggie Holmes. And it was the same thing the last CHA also. So I can kind of say that those probably are my three favorite. I love the colors. I love how they, you know, do the motifs on all the little cards and the papers, and I love that there's always cameras and watercolor effect, and it's just really, I'm just going through them really quickly, because if I don't, this video is going to be is going to be fairly long because I do have 2 orders. And then for the 3x4 cards, they're so cute. So I'm just showing you the front and the back side of each card. I think I like the Dear Lizzie better than the Amy Tangerine +1. Like if I had to pick a favorite between the two. And they didn't have, I was quite disappointed, they didn't have the Maggie Homestyle board in the Project Life yet. I'm pretty sure there's one for her too. It just wasn't on the site yet, so I'm going to have to wait till it's there. Then I'll have to place another small order to get it. So what I do is the bigger Project Life cards, I go through it and I pick 1 card of each and then I keep it close to my desk so that I have it ready to use on pages. And then for these, I just leave them right in the container because, like I said, they're so easily stored. They stack one on top of the other. And I want to try this. It's called, let me see, iZink Pigment Ink, and it's in gold. So I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know, figure something out that I can do with this. It's really nice color, nice bright. I know it says gold, but it looks like bright yellow. Then I wanted this roller doodle roller, and it's feathers. So I thought it was on sale too. It was half off or something like that. So I got that. And then the second order, or I guess this was the first order. Oh, and Simon Says Stamp gave me these for free. The little sequins in red. So the first order, I got the Crate Paper Style Board 6x6 pad. And they didn't have the 12x12. And that's another thing I'm waiting for. I'm going to have to wait till they have it. I don't know what it is, but our house, in the winter, we get ladybugs. And I used to love ladybugs. I don't like ladybugs anymore. They're annoying. And Mercy Tierra was saying that her house has ladybugs in the wintertime. So it must be, I don't know, an Eastern Canada thing. I don't know. But it's annoying. So here I'm going to show you quickly. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Just cut it apart and use it as elements on your page. Just go quickly. It looks like some pages you have 2, some you have 1. So 2 and then 1. So it keeps going like that. So I really love this collection. That's kind of neat too. I love anything that you can cut apart. Oh, I love those. Love those cameras. So that was a 6x6 Crate Paper Maggie Homestyle board. And then I got some matte puffy accent sticker from the new collection of Daydreamer by Dear Lizzie. So those are cute. And then Crate Paper, I got the ephemera pack, Boys Rule. There's 76 in the package. I won't open them up because I did get quite a few ephemera packs, so it would just make a big mess. So there's a ton of stuff. And then I got the ephemera pack from the Oh Darling from Crate Paper. There's 80 pieces. So what I did is I didn't get the paper collection or anything like that, but I did get the ephemera packs for a lot because I love using those to use them on my pages, to stick them in behind stuff as elements, as little decorations. So that's the Oh Darling. Oh, there's even little resin bows and bling and all kinds of stuff. And then from Maggie Homestyle board, I got the small accent. There's sequins and gold leaves, and then butterfly sequins. Doesn't say how many pieces there is, but there's a lot. There's 3 little packages right full. And again, from the Maggie Homestyle board, there's 21 frames. And there's some gold ones, but last time I forced myself to use gold, and I love the pages that I did. So again, I'm going to try to use them up. And I just placed a Stampin' Up! Order, and I ordered some gold washi tape because I don't have too many washi tape that's in gold. And there's a lot of gold in a lot of this stuff, so I wanted washi tape too. So this is the Maggie Holmes 79 pieces ephemera pack, again from Style Board. Again, all kinds of little things to stick in behind and to build my my embellishment clusters. So I love that. And then this is 20 journaling cards. Love them. Again, it's from the Crate Paper ephemera, or no, Style Board collection. So there's a whole bunch of 3x4 and 4x6. And then these are 3 sticky pads, again from the Style Board. So there's one that's a little ticket, and there seems to be, you know, maybe 10, 15 of each in each sticky pad. This has almost like, looks like a writing paper, and then this is just a sticky note thing. And then from the Oh Darling collection, I got the 10 photo overlays. And then there's a couple of ones that are chipboard. That's kind of neat. There's 4 that are chipboard, and then the rest, there's 6 that are overlays. Or maybe 5 chipboard. Maybe 6 chip. I don't know. That's neat. I think it's both. I think the overlay is stuck to the chipboard. Well, that's neat. That's pretty cool. Love that. And then Maggie Homestyle board, there's 88 vellum shapes. I mean, I'm going to have so many things to, I mean, between this order, this is what it was. I just wanted things to, you know, help me stick in behind and over, and just to decorate all the, to kind of stick with my kits when I get the kits, so that I have extra stuff to decorate the page. This is 58 chipboard stickers from the Style Board collection. So there's all kinds. I thought I bought the vellum overlays. Maybe it was in a different order. So that's that. Then they had these. Whoops, just ripped it. They're called alpha stickers. And you know how much I love alphas. And this has a sheet of all different, you know, different colors. There's gray. There's aqua. There's green. There is yellow and red. So that's neat. So there's 605 altogether. Let me just check to make sure I didn't forget anything. So that's it. That's what I ordered from Simon Says Stamps. So thanks for watching. Bye.